Hi guys, welcome back to another Rainbow Loom band tutorial, in which today we are going to be making a dragon scale cuff. As you can see, I've got a couple of examples here. I'll spread that out so you can really see the pattern. To make this, you are going to need around 50 to 55 bands to fit the average wrist. Obviously it varies depending on your preference. Also how wide you want to make it. And that's what's unique about these bracelets. You actually get to choose how wide you want your bracelet to be, which I find quite interesting. Yeah, this is around an intermediate level design, probably because it can be a bit fiddly to get the hang of, but once you have, it seems really easy. And you're kicking yourself saying, I'm so stupid, why didn't I understand it earlier? Trust me, been there and done that. Yeah, so, yeah, we're now going to begin the tutorial. I know in the beginning of this tutorial, I said that I am going to be using the Rainbow Loom to do this. But you can in fact use absolutely any loom you have. And the best bit is you only need like one kind of like length of pegs. Yeah, so this is literally going to be all you need to make this bracelet. So literally any loom could do, which I like about dragon scales, as it makes them very versatile, as I've said before. I'm going to be using very monochrome colours for mine. Black and white should look pretty cool. Okay, I should probably stop going on now. I'm now going to show you what to do. The first thing we're going to do is select a band, put it on 2 pegs around this far end, twist it in a figure of 8 and let go. We are then going to miss this peg, this space, and twist a band from here to here, again in a figure of 8 and let go. This is the bit when you get to decide how wide you want your band to be. Not your band, sorry, your bracelet. So this is the width, and this is how you determine the width. To make one about this size, I'm going to put one more little white band on here, like this. Make sure they're all twisted. I'm now going to get a black band and put that. Make sure you do these after, from here to here, and then here to here. It should now look like this. Remember to twist all your bands and put the bands in these 2 spaces on afterwards. We are now going to do the first bit of hooking. This is when basically you hook the bottom band from any peg there's a bottom band on. I'm going to show you, that must sound quite confusing. So this peg has no bottom band on, so we leave that alone. This peg does have a bottom band on, the white one. We get the white one, lift it up and hook it over. You want to make sure that this band stays twisted the whole time, otherwise you may have some problems. We are then going to hook this peg, as it has a bottom band, over. It's come untwisted, but that shouldn't matter for the second, as we're now going to get this one and twist it over. Then this one and twist it over. Oh dear, that's come untwisted. So what I'm going to do is get it and twist it round. There we are. This is the first step to make your dragon scale cuff. We are now going to get more white bands and place them on from here to here without twisting them. That's pretty important. From here to here and here to here. Like basically over where the other white bands were. We are now I've forgotten how to speak today. Yeah, so there is now a bottom band here. So we're going to hook that bottom band over, then hook this bottom band over, then hook this bottom band over, then this bottom band over, this bottom band over, and this bottom band over. There we are. And then you just carry on doing that throughout the whole design, but like alternating kind of the ones you hook. I'll show you, must sound a bit complicated. Yeah, so once you've got the hang of this, they are so easy, trust me. So you put a black band here, and a black band here. Remember, you no longer need to worry about whether they stay twisted or not, obviously, because we're not twisting them. So there's no bottom band here, so we hook this one over, that one over, that one over, and that one over. There we go, pretty simple. Let's make sure you keep moving those down. Then the next white band over, and then there, and then there. Yeah. So you like just keep carrying on doing this throughout the whole design, and slowly, magically, woo, yeah, slowly, like not so magically, your bracelet will grow, if you've done it right, and become a dragon scale. Remember, you can pause the video at any time if your bracelet looks different in any way to mine, and then I would try to go back and resolve it, as, yeah, you want to get it right from the beginning, otherwise it falls to bits. So over, over, and over, and oops, and over. If for some weird reason you're having like some kind of mental health problems and not trying to insult people, and you can't remember what like colour you meant to put on next, what I find is an easy way of working that out is if you twist your loom round, you can see that on these little hooks are black coloured bands. So that means you need to put white ones on. Ignore those ones at the end. But if you see no black bands here and there and yeah, everywhere, it means you need to put black ones on. So that's quite an easy way of remembering what one comes next. And as you can also see here, our bracelet is beginning to grow. What I am probably going to do then is stop this video now as I've shown you the kind of like basic technique, and then come back when I've finished it so I can tell you how to tie it off. Okay, so see you in a second. Hi, welcome back. As you can see, I have now finished my cuff. If you haven't, I would go back and pause the video here until you finish yours, so we can do this step together. Yeah, I think it looks pretty cool. Obviously you can make them wider or narrower, like I showed you at the beginning. However, now I'm going to show you how to finish off your cuff, so it doesn't like all fall to bits. So we're going to get our hook in and lift this white band off. Sorry, I'll try not to get my fingers in the way. Then put my hook in and tie this and take this black band off. Then put my hook in and take this black band off. Basically take all the bands off so they're on your hook. It can be really infuriating if when you're doing this one of the bands like slides off. So if I were you, I would hold it for the whole thing. Okay, so now you've got that black band. Obviously the less bands you put on here the easier it will be, but it's not that much of a terrible traumatic trial, so yeah, just do that. Okay, if you want to zoom out a bit on the camera. Okay, so we have now got all our bands resting on our hook. I'm now going to do, like, you know, the bracelet thing to, you know, extend it, because this isn't going to fit around the wrist. So the thing we're going to do is get a black band. I'm going to do my whole, like, you know, end of the bracelet all in black, because I'm an evil blood crazed vampire. No, just because it's quite cool. And one by one, or all at a time, you're going to get each of these bands and lift it on to the black band here. We are then going to move that bit down, get this band, bend it over and put back on. So it's now being supported on one other link. You can pause that and go back if I did it a bit too quick there. Now it should be slightly easier. We get another band, pull it back, slide the two of these bands over. Okay. Move it down, lift it up, loop it round. Then I'm going to do that one more time. Oops, trying not to get them caught. Over. And okay. There are obviously other ways of tying it off, like you can do this on your loom or, you know, on your fingers or whatever, but I used to find it the simplest to do it on the hook. I'm now going to show you how to tie a slip knot so the whole thing doesn't unravel. Do you see there are two bands here? You're going to get the one furthest to the back of the hook. So we're going to get this one, and just this bit. Sorry, I hope you can see that. Lift it up. I'll do it at a good angle. Bring it over. Let and pull. There you go. There is now a slip knot tying that off. I'm now going to do the same on the other side. So this side doesn't matter as much because it's going to be secure no matter what, but still it's always a good idea to do this. So we are going to get a band, slide it over, round. I hope you had fun doing this tutorial. I did kind of realise in this pause that I probably should have held the loom the other way. So yeah, I'm really sorry about that, and I hope you could still see it fine. But yeah, I think I did it clear enough. Oh, that's my opinion. We may have to agree to differ, but yeah. Then get that, lift it over and pull. Okay. Now the last really easy thing we need to do is attach an S-clip. Oops, trying to put it on the wrong way around. Silly me. There we are. Our bracelet is now finished. Hi, I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. I think my bracelet looks pretty cool at the moment. Yeah, hope yours does as well. So I hope you've had fun. Subscribe if you haven't already. Comment, like, follow us on Instagram. We'll leave the link down below in the description. Yeah, so keep watching and come back next time for more loom bands.